Earth, 114 million years ago, one morning just after sunrise. The planet had already been covered in vegetation for millions of years. The first flower ever to appear on the planet opens up to receive the rays of the sun. The first flower probably did not survive for long, and flowers must have remained rare and isolated phenomena, since conditions were most likely not yet favorable for widespread flowering to occur. One day, however, a critical threshold was reached, and suddenly there would have been an explosion of color and scent all over the planet. Using the word enlightenment, we could look upon flowers as the enlightenment of plants. They not only had a scent that was delicate and pleasing to humans, but also brought a fragrance from the realm of spirit. As the consciousness of human beings developed, flowers, crystals, precious stones and birds were most likely the first thing they came to value, which had no utilitarian purpose for them, that is to say, was not linked in some way to survival. Humans would increasingly be drawn to and fascinated by them. They provided inspiration to countless artists, poets and mystics. Seeing beauty in a flower, crystals, precious stones and birds could awaken humans, however briefly, to the beauty that is an essential part of their own innermost being. The feelings of joy and love are intrinsically connected to that recognition. Much later, crystals, precious stones would become like messengers from another realm, like a bridge between the world of physical forms and the formless. What could be heavier and more impenetrable than a rock, the densest of all forms? And yet, some rocks undergo a change in their molecular structure, turn into crystals, and so become transparent to the light. Some carbons, under inconceivable heat and pressure, turn into diamonds, and some heavy minerals into other precious stones. Any life form in any realm, mineral, vegetable, animal or human, can be said to undergo enlightenment. It is, however, an extremely rare occurrence, since it is more than an evolutionary progression. Like all life forms, they are, of course, temporary manifestations of the underlying one life, one consciousness. Their special significance and the reason why humans feel such fascination for and affinity with them can be attributed to their ethereal quality. Once there is a certain degree of presence, of still and alert attention in human beings' perceptions, they can sense the divine life essence, recognize it as one with their own essence, and so love it as themselves. Until this happens, however, most humans see only the outer forms, unaware of the inner essence, just as they are unaware of their own essence and identify only with their own physical and psychological form. In the case of a crystal, even someone with little or no presence can occasionally sense that there is more there than the mere physical existence of that form, without knowing that this is the reason why he or she is drawn towards it, feels an affinity with it. So when you are alert and contemplate a flower, crystal or bird, it becomes a window for you into the formless. There is an inner opening, however slight, into the realm of spirit. A glimpse is enough to initiate the awakening process, which is irreversible. This is why these enlightened life forms have played such an important part in the evolution of human consciousness since ancient times. They have been preparing the ground for a more profound shift in planetary consciousness that is destined to take place in the human species. It can only awaken those who are ready. Not everyone is ready yet, but many are. And with each person who awakens, the momentum in the collective consciousness grows, and it becomes easier for others. This is the spiritual awakening that we are beginning to witness now. Can human beings lose the density of their conditioned mind structures and become like crystals or precious stones, so to speak, transparent to the light of consciousness? The possibility of such a transformation has been the central message of the great wisdom teachings of humankind. If you don't know what awakening means, only by awakening can you know the true meaning of that word. If the awakening process has begun in you, you are that light.